Hey guys, VanBeer20 back again. As you can see, I'm looking through my newest edition of Nintendo Power that features NBA Jam on the front cover. And I don't know, the more I'm looking through this magazine, I'm really getting nervous, to be honest with you. I'm really getting nervous. I'm afraid I'm going to end up getting a divorce. Bad things are going to happen this year. I can just feel it already. Why, you ask? Why did I even mention a divorce? Because I'm going to be spending all my money this year just on buying video games. And I blame you, Nintendo. Yeah, I blame you. Why? Because of all these fantastic games that are going to be coming out this year in 2010. I mean, I've never seen so many great titles come out in one year. How am I supposed to afford this? I can't afford this. You see this wallet? Kiss it goodbye. My credit cards, everything in here, my debit cards, kiss it goodbye. Credit cards, out of here. More credit cards, out of here. This wallet doesn't even exist anymore. Take my cash, why don't you, Mr. Miyamoto? Just take it all. I might as well just send you a check right now to Japan. I don't know. I just cannot take this anymore. All these great titles coming out, and I'll tell you what games, it's not like, well, VanBeer20, you don't have to buy the games. You know I gotta buy the games. Especially when I tell you the titles that I'm gonna have to get. Just coming out within the next couple of weeks, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Yeah, I have to get the game because it's a great fighting game that has Wi-Fi. We know there ain't that many great games on the Wii that has Wi-Fi. I mean, the one big one right now, or there's two, my bad, Mario Kart Wii and Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That's pretty much all we got. And we know we're getting sick of playing that game. You can only play so much of it. And now we get a great fighting game that's going to be on the Wi-Fi. Of course you got to buy it. It's a no-brainer. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Next game, obviously, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is coming out. Yeah, it's not going to come out till like later in the year, probably towards Christmas or Thanksgiving, but it's a must-buy. We have to get it. We've got the first one, we loved it. It's a Mario game, so you know I'm getting it. That's another game. I mean, right there's $100 we're up to. 50 and 50 is 100, because you know they're both going to be 50 apiece. Metroid Other M. I'm not even a big Metroid fan, but I was looking at trailers of this, and it looks like a great game to pick up to start it in the series because it tells you more about Samus's life and stuff and more of her background. And not only that, it's not like a first-person's point of view. It's almost like retro old school style, almost kind of like a platforming game. And it's not a first-person view. I hate first-person shooters and stuff. I can't stand it. It seems like our market is cluttered with first-person shooters. You know, I'm sick of hearing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty this, Halo that. I'm sick of it. It gets old after a while. I bought the Conduit and I regretted it because I'm just not a big first-person shooter fan. I'm just not into it. I'm a platforming guy. I'm old school. That's why I love Nintendo. Their games are basically based around fun, not graphics and running and gunning, camping, and just blowing people up and stuff. Nintendo's not worried about that kind of stuff, and they don't have to. That's why they're the best. Okay, before I get all rattled, let me tell you more games that are coming out. There's a new Zelda game coming out. There's not a clear title for it yet, but I'm reading my Nintendo Power, and they say it might come out this year. So it's going to be the first year in Nintendo's history where we get a Mario game, a Zelda game, and a Metroid game. 3 big titles all in the same year? Are you kidding me? Man, I'm going to go broke. So let's figure this out. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Metroid Other M, and a new Zelda game. So that's 4. That's $200 right now. Oh, and I'm not done yet. There's a game called Operation Needle Mouse. That's not, again, that's not the right title. That's just a game that's in the works right now. And you know what that's going to be? It's like a Sonic old school, like, side-scroller. Not like Sonic Unleashed and all those other garbage Sonic games with the bad voice acting and the 3D style, like, cutscenes and stuff. Yeah, they really done ruined Sonic when it came to games like that. But But they're going to their old roots, and it's going to be Sonic side-scrolling, platforming goodness. And it's a must-have. I mean, I'm going to have to get that game as well. And now, speaking of Sonic and Sega games, they got Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racings. That's another game. It's kind of like a rip-off of Mario Kart, but the game looks beautiful and looks just fantastic, and I'm going to have to get the game. Why? It has Wi-Fi, and I saw some of the level designs, like the tracks, and one's going to be themed off the Green Hill Zone, and it's from Sonic, the first level. I mean, that's going to be just fantastic. Super Monkey Ball levels, it's going to be kind of quirky and funny. And there's going to be a bunch of themed tracks based on Sega, and you're going to have to get the game. I mean, it just all around looks like a great title. Epic Mickey. Okay, you can talk about and make fun of it all you want. It's a Mickey Mouse game. But I was reading it, looked at it. Again, it's like a platforming game. It's right up my alley. And it looks darn right fantastic. I mean, I'm going to get more details on it before I buy it. But again, it looks like a game that I'm going to have to purchase. I don't know what to say. NBA Jam. My God. They're remaking NBA Jam. Not remaking. It's a whole new game. We all played NBA Jam back in the day. Whether you played it on the Sega Genesis in the arcade or wherever you played it at, NBA Jam is a fantastic game. It's a simple basketball game, and man, there's nothing better than a great feeling when they say, "You're on fire." The basketball starts like it turns to fire, and you're just nailing 3-pointers, slam dunking, and the board's shattering as you slam dunk. I mean, that's a great game. NBA Jam, I mean, that's on the front cover of Nintendo Power. I was reading about it, and I was like, they were talking to how, oh, you got to use the Wii Remote to, like, block. You got to shake the Wii Remote. To shoot, you got to, like, flick the Wii Remote in the air. I'm thinking, oh, my God, they done ruined a great game. I'm not going to buy it. And I was kind of relieved. I'm like, fine, since they ruined the game with all these motion controls, I'm not going to buy the game. But then I start reading it, and like on the last paragraph it says, we really don't want to shove these Wii motion controls down your throats, so we made it to where you can play with the Wii Remote held sideways, like old school NES style, just like they did with Punch-Out, so you don't have to use the Wii motion controls. And I'm like, oh, thanks, now I have to buy it. Thank you, Nintendo. More money down the drain. So let's go down the list here. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Metroid Other M, the new Zelda game that doesn't have a title yet, Operation Needle Mouse, not really a title yet, NBA Jam, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, Epic Mickey. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's just 8 games right now. Not telling what else is going to come out that I don't know about yet. So right now we're up to $400 that I'm going to have to spend just this year, and I really wasn't planning on it, to be honest with you. I really wasn't planning on spending much money on games this year, and $400 is just the tip of the iceberg. Who knows what else I'm going to have to buy? You know me, I'm Van Buren 20. I got to buy these games. God, I hope I don't get divorced over this. I hope I don't lose my house. I mean, I hope I don't max out my credit cards. But what am I going to do, guys? It's not like, hey, Van Buren 20, you don't have to buy this. Of course I got to buy this. They're great games in 2010. It's going to be a great year for Nintendo. I mean, I want to say thanks, Nintendo, for giving me all these great titles. But I guess in the long run, I'm going to have to say thanks, Nintendo, for not only ruining a marriage, taking my house, but who knows? I might be living in a cardboard box by the time I'm done with this year. But, oh, well, at least I'll be getting some good gaming in. I don't know. But guys, we have Van Buren 20 and a little rant on how I'm going to be spending all kinds of money this year on games that are coming out in 2010. Oh, it's going to be a great year, guys. I hope you're excited. A lot of great games coming this year. It's been Van Buren 20. I hope you enjoy this video, and there'll be more to come shortly, guys. Thanks again.